I've just been viewing Bill Maher, Bill Maher show, which they were discussing a movie, I believe, Christian Camp. And so I just feel it's within my power, as it were, personally, to make this whole aspect of the word clear to each and everybody who really cares for what I believe to be the truth, the life in everyone. And so in the beginning, we open the book of Genesis, which is respected by not only Christians, but Christians, Jews, Muslims, and any Buddhists that would care to read it would respect it, I would imagine. Because Buddhists seem to respect everything. Anyway, if you open the book, in the beginning, it is clear. It states right there that in the beginning was the Word. The Word. And the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That's it. Everything's in those few statements. But we go on and on and on and on and on. Now, the first error that all religions make, and I would go, if you want to call Buddhists a religion, I would say the Buddhists too. The big error that most people make when they talk about books and inspiration, they refer to their book like the Christians do as the Word. They take a book and they say, this is it, this is the Word of God. Well, what they're shaking in their hands is evident, no matter what book it is, whether it's the Quran, whether it's the Bible, no matter what book it is. Blessed as it may be, it is a bunch of words. Now that is mathematical. It's not, it's the fact. We know this. It's a bunch of words. It's not exactly, you can open the pages on any page and you can be inspired by the Word, which was in the beginning, is God, and that's it. So, what is the Word? Well, I feel the message clearly in that statement is that it's a sound, and that it's an is thing. It's not like a bunch of words. It's the Word. It's like you get the Bible or any book, or you get all a bunch of words and you cram them all together, and you got the Word. Not a bunch of words. You got the Word that was in the beginning, before all the wordy words. But, so, that's the first subtle difference that they all seem to miss. That it's not a bunch of words, it's the Word. So when you talk about the Word of God, or that the Word that was with God and is God in the very beginning of Genesis, it's the Word. And it sounds. And from my understanding of the Word, knowledge of the Word, I might even go as far to say that, it's sound. And if I was looking for an impostor, because all things are all in all and in all things, if I was to look for, like, as a poetical impostor for the Word, I would look for the telegraph wires and the sounds of the electricity running through the wires. Something like well, could be described as the wind, could be described as many things, but is the Word. It's within each one of us, and if we sit still for a few moments, very still, and we listen, as it were, to our feelings, beginning with anything, any pain or itch or anything, I feel that will bring us to that inner sound, which, as I said, sounds more like telegraph wires than anything else. We could say it's like the sound of all the rivers of the blood flowing through our bodies. It's the sound of life in us. And all these books were inspired by the Word. So people who meditated on the Word were inspired and they wrote. And so, when you shake the book, whatever book you shake, You want to say, refer to it as not the word, refer to it as a bunch of words that you believe are inspired by the words. And the reason why you believe they're inspired by the word, because blah 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 blah, you can go in there and you can find things that touch you deeply. Yes. I hope that has made it clear for some, if not all. And thank you. Slimjosun wants to go back to singing a few songs. Okay, bye for now.